Hey everyone, welcome to Promo Insiders, an ASA Media podcast covering the topics that matter most to the promotional products industry. I'm executive editor Sara Lavenduski, and today I'm joined by my colleague, fellow executive editor Theresa Hegel, for a special spring edition of the podcast. So today we're going to talk about our respective holidays, we're going to try some seasonal treats, and we're going to discuss how distributors can leverage this season to sell more promo. So thanks, Theresa. Happy to have you. How are you?
Great. How are you?
Good, thanks. How'd you spend your Easter? Did you visit family?
Yeah, I went to see my dad. We usually like get together on Sundays anyway, so it was a pretty low key and normal weekend. But we had I had my daughter had her Easter basket, and I hid some eggs. I don't have like regular plastic Easter eggs. I had these ones that are, I think they were real eggs, but they took the top off and put like paper confetti in them. So then
Oh,
you like smash them against things and the confetti falls everywhere.
interesting.
Yeah, they were. She likes them. She gets a kick out of them, so it was fun.
Mm-hmm.
How
Cool.
about you? How was your Easter?
It was good. I went to my parents. My mom still does Easter baskets for us. She loves doing it. So I'm like, okay, that's fine.
I
So
didn't.
baskets for
Nobody
everyone.
gave me an Easter basket.
Oh,
It was sad.
yeah. That's like my mom doesn't do Christmas gifts, but she does Easter baskets. She loves doing Easter baskets. So I'm like, that's fine. You can keep doing it as long as you want. That's fine. But
Does
yeah, we
she
decided
does
some
she hide
family.
them, or or are they like right on the table?
Well, so they're on the dining room table. The Easter bunny put them there.
Oh, okay.
So if you're like, oh, thanks for, she's like, don't thank me, thank the Easter bunny. I'm like, thank you, Easter bunny. It's like, she's like, no, the Easter bunny brought that. I don't know where that came from. That wasn't me. All right. So yeah, we still
Cute.
do it. And what was your so you hid the eggs for Talia. What was your favorite activity over the weekend? Was that it? The egg hunt?
Yeah, I think so. We did meet some friends for donuts and mimosas
Oh,
day before Easter, so that was pretty fun.
nice. Oh, yes, very
but
nice.
but as far as like the kid friendly activities,
Hmm.
yeah, I liked the hiding the eggs for her. I actually also got her this. It was like a miniature Easter basket. It's so cute. It's like dollhouse sized.
No
So that was,
way.
yeah, it was from Etsy, and I was so excited to get that for her because we're like obsessed with miniature things.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, very cool. Awesome. Awesome. Um, Wanted to ask you too, so related to the coverage that we do, the media coverage, was there any kind of impactful or important, or for you, maybe it really resonated with you, a story that you did over the past few weeks?
Um, well, I think this was something that I actually talked with Chris about recently too, was the greenwashing story and
Mm,
the difference between greenwashing and green hushing and how that's becoming a bigger um, issue as far as, greenwashing is when they kind of exaggerate sustainability claims for
mhm,
marketing purposes, but green hushing is when brands are kind of afraid of the backlash of greenwashing, so they sort of downplay any
mm.
sustainability they're doing, which both of those things are bad. So you got to kind of figure out how to kind of go down the middle path and share your accomplishments, but don't like oversell it.
Yeah.
Um, and then because it's April and it's Earth Month, I'm getting a ton of uh, sustainability reports from various suppliers and distributors. So I'm just kind of keeping up with what everyone is saying about their biggest accomplishments of 2022. So that's always it's
Nice.
always interesting to see how much people are doing and how big of a how big this the issue of sustainability has become, just even in the last year or two, with so many more companies actually taking the time to put together a report. That it's not just it's not just their annual report, or just like like, oh, we gave this much to charity last year or something like that. They really are taking a measured approach to like seeing what their impact is and how they're trying to reduce that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Great. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, definitely becoming more of a focus in this industry. Sustainability, corporate social responsibility. Yeah, it's really, I mean, it feels like it's exploding. I feel like every day there's another report on these companies' efforts.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, for
really,
sure.
yeah,
And
it's becoming really big.
part of it, I think part of it is, April is the month when everybody wants to get that coverage in. But
Yeah.
throughout the rest of the year, I don't have any issues, you know, like with the promo for the planet. I try to put something new on there every week, like usually around three to five things. And I don't really have problems finding material for that site.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I did it was very interesting. It was very poignant that I did a special kind of, I felt like it was kind of an extended, sounds weird, but kind of an extended obituary. So there was a longtime member of the promotional industry. His name's Harold Bauer, and he was with Royce Leather in Secaucus, New Jersey. And their family story is so interesting. He passed away in about a month ago, after a long bout with illness. But I talked to his son, and his son is now, you know, at the executive level at the company. And I mean, it's the story is amazing. Like how, Harold's parents were from Austria, and they had a leather goods company in Austria. And then they were, during World War II, they were put into a camp, and they survived the Holocaust. They camped during the Holocaust, and they came to the United States with, I mean, really with nothing. They basically had the clothes on their backs. And thanks to the close-knit Jewish community in New York, extending credit to them, doing business with them, they were able to reestablish their leather business. And when Harold was a young man growing up in Queens, he would help his dad, and they would, you know, drive all over the place and sell door to door these leather goods. And now he 50 years, he grew into this really high-end company. They do business with only 2 factories, and they're overseas, and they're people that he actually trained. So, I mean, they're very close knit with them, and they do monogramming. They do like really beautiful stuff. So yeah, he was a really, and the people who knew him in the industry just had wonderful things to say about him. I mean, he's just sounded like a really nice person, and really knew the industry, and really like that, you know, really, like a true, true salesman. Like he would just like cold call all the time, and just like, oh, I haven't called people in Alaska recently. He would just like call them late on a Friday, like Alaska time. You know, it was really nice to talk to his son about his dad. It was really great.
Yeah. Sometimes when I used to work at the newspaper, I was always kind of a little afraid to have to do those obituaries of people, but you're almost always pleasantly surprised, because people love the opportunity to tell about their loved one's life, and
absolutely,
it can be like one of the most rewarding things to work on.
I agree. Yeah, totally. It's a sensitive thing, but yeah, the family is usually just loves to talk about their loved one who passed away, for sure. Yeah. Fantastic. So we, as is tradition, we usually have a taste test for our new season, and today is no different. So Theresa, what do you have today to start with first?
So let's see. I found these strawberry and dark chocolate Kit Kats, which look yummy.
Ooh.
I'll try those first. And I didn't really prepare and have them open, so you're gonna hear some like wrapper noises. But if you can see, it's got like a nice pink on the top and then dark chocolate on the bottom. But other than that, it looks like a normal Kit Kat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very good. It definitely has that strawberry flavor, but with the dark chocolate. So it doesn't taste, I mean, I'm sure it's a very artificial flavor, but sometimes it's like those fruit flavors are too artificial tasting, but this has a nice balance between the chocolate and the strawberry.
Nice.
So I like it. It's good.
Awesome. Fantastic. So I have, for my first one, I have sour watermelon peeps.
Oh.
I'm a little nervous about this because I'm not sure how sour it's going to be. Oh, and so they're green, but they have pink inside, like a watermelon.
I love it.
I heard today that all peeps are made in Bethlehem.
They are just born.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah. They make the Mike and Ike's. You know those candies? They make Mike and Ike's, and anytime you go to an event in the Lehigh Valley, you get free Mike and Ike's, it seems, because you just have to, these people just sign up and like ask for a donation, and they'll just send you the little boxes of Mike and Ike's.
I didn't know that. That's so funny. This is good. It's not that sour. It's actually, it's a nice balance with the sweetness inside. Yeah, that was good. I'd eat those. Yeah, I'll finish those up.
Okay. Well, speaking of watermelon, I don't know, this isn't really seasonal, but these are so weird. They're chili and lime watermelon rings. They have like the tahini seasoning, or I think it's how you say it.
What?
It says watermelon flavored gummy candy sprinkled with tahini, chili, and lime seasoning. It says it's mild.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know. I don't know what to expect here. So,
Oh boy.
all right. So it's a
Wow.
little ring with like the pink on one side, green on the other, and then yeah, it's literally sprinkled with chili seasoning. So let's try it.
Oh my gosh.
It's very gummy.
Oh. Is it like spicy?
It's a little spicy.
Really?
Yeah, that's not bad. I actually really like spicy treats.
Oh,
I don't necessarily like spicy food, but I like spicy chocolate and spicy like cinnamon flavored things.
oh,
Okay.
wow.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Nice.
I didn't know. Well, you know, from the farmer's market last year, I'd gotten a jar of spicy watermelon jam. Well, that was
Ooh.
really good too. So I guess watermelon, maybe because it's like a very mild, like watery flavor, maybe the spice goes well with it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I actually kind of like that.
Fantastic.
The lime part is a little weird, but I like the chili flavor on it.
Mm-hmm. Wow, nice. So I played it pretty safe, but this is kind of cool. So I opened it before. I didn't try any, but they're desserts of the world, jelly beans from
Nice.
Brock's.
Okay.
So like this one, what is this one? I think this is chocolate macaron from France.
Okay.
Tastes like a chocolate jelly bean.
Yeah. Sometimes they're getting very like over the top with their marketing of these things. Like, how can you really, like, part of the experience of having a macaron is like that, the taste, right? Like the feeling of it in your mouth.
Right.
You can't capture that with a jelly bean.
Right. Agreed. This is strawberry. I think you say mochi. It's like the Japanese little cakes.
Yeah.
Tastes like strawberry shortcake.
Yeah. I don't know how, like, at a certain point, like, these are just going to be chocolate. They're just like regular flavors. It's just like adding that, like,
right,
different layer. Although the jelly beans and like the candy corn that's flavored like Thanksgiving dinner, those were pretty gross. So they did like get the green bean ones, and they were definitely not what like the normal things you would expect. But I feel like if it's like these dessert flavors, they're just going to be pretty similar to a regular flavor.
That was apple pie from, I guess, America. That was pretty good. That was good. That apple pie one was good.
Okay.
I recommend that one. The other ones were just your normal flavors repackaged with fancy names.
Okay. I have one more snack.
Okay.
Going back to the Peep. These are Peep gummies.
Oh, how about it?
Yeah. So I don't know if they're just, I don't know. I didn't. Oh, okay. All right. So they look like they're covered in. It's like a little bunny.
Oh, it's cute.
And, yeah, it's very cute. It looks sort of like a Sour Patch Kid. I don't know if it's supposed to be sour or not.
Okay.
It says that they're assorted chicken bunny shaped gummies, and it does not really. Oh, marshmallow artificially flavored. All right, I'm gonna see. I don't even know if they're gonna be sweet or like sour on the outside. Sweet.
Okay. Does it taste like a Peep? Is it marshmallowy or no?
Yeah, it has that. Yeah, it has the marshmallow flavor, but
okay.
But the texture of like a gummy thing, like a gummy bear.
Oh.
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you like marshmallow flavor.
Yeah. I do.
It's a little, it's a little chewier than having an actual marshmallow, but
right.
it has that flavor to it.
Nice. Well, we're going to continue with the Peeps theme because I was telling Theresa off air, I found a soda place kind of like the one near you. But it's right around the corner from me. I didn't know about it. I thought it was just like a beer distributor. No, it has soda, thousands of types of soda. And they were selling Pepsi by Peeps.
Oh, the Peepsy.
Is that what you call
That's what I call it. I think my brother taste tested that for me over our like family group chat, and he was not a fan. So
Oh
we'll see what you think
no.
of it.
I'm so nervous. Peepsy. All right, here we're gonna try it. Oh God. All right. What? Um, oh, I mean, it just tastes like funky Pepsi.
Yeah, it
Like,
just tastes like marshmallowy.
no, not really.
Is that a tiny can?
Yeah, thank God. Yeah. Oh, that's kind of weird. It's 7.5
Okay.
fluid ounces.
Well, it's cute with the yellow, but
It is cute.
I just don't think that. I don't know. Like some flavors don't really go with Pepsi. Like a cherry
Mm-mm.
Pepsi, that would be fine.
Yeah,
But or
for sure.
vanilla or something like that. But not everything. Not every flavor goes together.
I tasted a little bit, but it's not like, oh, that tastes like a peep.
What
Not
was the
really.
other? Didn't we do another Pepsi one that was like it was supposed to taste like Starlight or something
Oh,
very like
yeah.
very
Yeah.
conceptual, whatever Starlight might taste like.
Yeah, it was like this is indecipherable. I don't know what this flavor is.
But I guess you can't really go wrong with it because like nobody knows what that actually tastes like. So yeah,
Exactly.
they protect themselves that way.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't know if I'll get that again, but it was a interesting experience. And what are your tips for distributors leveraging the season for more
I
sales?
think that my main one would be because yeah, everyone's starting with their gardening and planting. I think that it would be a great opportunity for seed paper products.
Yeah.
Because
Mm-hmm.
first of all, like they're really great, like in a sustainability kind of mindset because you plant them and they're usually made from recycled paper. But like you can really kind of go like, you know, with those themes of like, grow with us
Yep.
or, like there's a lot of fun avenues you can take and people would actually be using them now. I'm sure they would like be able to plant them and have something cool grow. Another idea would just be um, April showers, maybe
Mm-hmm.
maybe a umbrella. Maybe you could do
Mm-hmm.
April showers, May flowers, and have an umbrella and seed paper kind of packaged together. You know what I
Yep.
mean? Like there's,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there's a lot of like fun, creative things you can be doing right now. And they also have umbrellas that are made of like recycled materials, so you could get that sustainability angle from both of them, and turn it into a really fun, um, bundle of items.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I think I really like the idea of like the new season, get some self promos out there,
Mhm.
remind people after this, the winter thaw, remind people of the products and services you offer. I'm thinking like now that it's sunny out, people are getting out a lot more, thinking like, sunscreen, sunglasses, lip balm with SPF, hats. There's so many different hats nowadays in the industry.
Yeah.
Companies are getting really creative. There's so many different types of sunglasses. It's not just those that are like plastic with the plastic arms. They have so many like really nice aviators. You can really go crazy with those. The bamboo, they have like the ones that are made of sustainable materials, so it's not just more plastic. There's actually like bamboo ones and wooden ones. um Getting everybody ready for the sunshine and the selling season going into the summer. It's a busy time, and then soon, before you know it, people are going to be talking about the fall and their Q4 gifts. So getting people on your radar and trying to get back, if it might be a prospect that you haven't actually closed a sale with yet, make sure that you're on their radar. Could be a client you haven't worked with in a while, get back on their radar. But I think this is kind of the time after the winter thaw to kind of get back out there and start knocking on doors and getting their self promo out to your prospects and your clients. So it's a
Yeah, yeah.
perfect
I
time.
think people are out and about again, and we're sort of recovered from like just like hibernating and being busy with like all the winter stuff. So I think, yeah, this is a good time to reconnect with people and start getting them thinking about the future. Because of course, I know, as we're always saying, like the earlier you plan these promotions, the better. And even though like supply chain and things are better, there's still issues. So, you know, I would say it's almost never too early to start those, you know, Q4 planning things.
Agreed. Yep. You can never be too early. That's for sure these days. Perfect. Well, thank you, Theresa, for joining me today. And for more sales and marketing tips, head to asicentral.com/news. Thanks for listening, everyone. Have a great day.